first of all, I think Mr. Allegretti's motions were improper. Okay, Jokey Road, St. John's. I think Mr. Allegretti, I think Mr. Westland said that Kevin Smith was Mr. McDermott's attorney when he introduced him, and they sat at that table. And since Kevin Smith appointed Mr. Allegretti as his proxy, I think personally that's a conflict of interest in him sitting on this board. And if you say that the mayor appointed Kevin Smith and he appointed Allegretti, okay, and Allegretti made all these motions, I think that conflict of interest, my personal opinion, rises to where all your actions today are void and nullified and void. He should not have been making the motions. You can't have the guy who's been challenged in the complaints have the ability to appoint a person who can appoint a person, plus you got the mayor's attorney sitting there and he appointed that guy. And Mr. Westland identified Kevin Smith as the mayor's attorney when he sat down. And that was who was appointed proxy. So for that reason, I think the whole thing here was a sham. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, please. Please identify yourself before you speak.
My name is Ken Davidson,
Thanks.
and I had the same thought off the bat as Mr. Hero. If Mr. Allegretti is Mr. Smith's proxy, then in fact he is voting for Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith is sitting here testifying and acting as attorney for one of the litigants and actually voting through Mr. Allegretti, proxy, cast your vote. He didn't recuse himself. My main point in standing up to speak today is not about this case in particular, but about the process in general. I know that the board didn't want to hear anything about, corruption in Lake County in general, but it strikes me that this board took a look at what was written on the face of the allegations. And I would like to ask if anybody here read any of the campaign finance reports regarding these time periods. Is it Mr. Krieg's duty, and this is for future reference, I think it's very important, is it the duty of a citizen to hire an attorney to come in and make a legal argument who understands the difference between probable cause and reasonable suspicion? Can a citizen come to this board with some evidence of some election impropriety and expect this board to act on behalf of the citizens of the county of Lake in ensuring that we don't have violations of election law? That's the question, I think, that was presented here today. And I think that if that question is in the negative, we're going to continue to have exactly what we have in Lake County for the next 100 years, which is, people thwarting the system, going to prison, being replaced by somebody who thwarts the system and goes to prison. That's my thought. And I hope that the board would at least take the chance to continue this matter to see if there was some other substantial violation, to look for evidence on its own. It's not a citizen's duty, I don't think, to hand grab a case to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any other public comment? If not, motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Thank you. God bless you. All right.